Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Erusea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Spectre 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood.
Understood. Roger.
Understood.
3 strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip those wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air. David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of solar buoy dropped. Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Enemy submarine's location is yet to be determined. The fire's locked on bandit. Firing! I'm still hit him. Enemy on my tail.
Fox 2.
Yeah, I'm on his ass. That's the destruction aircraft I heard about. Thanks, I owe ya.
Knew it. That captain was up to no good.
Firing! Was that 3 strikes? Thanks, buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. We want some signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an ORED?
Yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones are running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
We've lost the tackle!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Firing! Lost out far from the patrol aircraft. I have him. Firing!
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of solar buoy dropped. We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us!
Shit. Hold on tight, guys. Aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
Attacking from behind my target. Gotcha, Fox 2.
If they get through these waters, I'll be free to find them.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Okay, lock acquired. Firing. Missile, evade!
Missile away.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Hostile confirmed down! No, Giselle. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of solar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Locked on, you're mine.
Doesn't matter how tough that sun is. Our job remains the same.
Situation baffles, Captain.
I won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
95% of sonar will be dropped.
No problem. The situation must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Confirming new hostiles.
Go back under the water where you came from. The fire's locked on bandit. Firing.
Behind the enemy.
Fire missile. More incoming.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Breaking. I can't get him off. Gotcha. Lost 2. Don't be afraid. Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles. They wiped us down, huh? Well, they can attack for this one. Okay, on the sector can try. Cover them.
It's launched.
I can't take it. Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Bandit down.
All syllables dropped. Barrier complete. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
The deperming measures in the world will change that.
The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time? The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we threw the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
Take a look at the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
It will go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
That's an explosion. Patrol aircraft, what's happening underwater?
Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing the explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will lose the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Sector, I need you to determine the sub location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
This location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this. Come at me. Let's dance.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
You reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles. Fire! Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit up.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. Back them into a course. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger. Understood. Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger. Prepare abandoned ship. We can't train it. Evacuate! We've lost Destroyer Seagull and Aegis Vessel Canary. The order is to abandon the 2 years that we've fought at the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be demonstrated.
Target's destruction confirmed. You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Group 1 is flooding. Start training ASAP.
The Alicorn is diving.
Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. We might be able to locate it if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
You're mine.
Fox 2.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Ready to fire. Main gun. Commence fire.
Fox 2.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation flow every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're sinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat.
All AA guns destroyed.
Yeah!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Missile hit. Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. Strider 1, missile away.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Enemy submarine diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks take our brothers. We'll go head on with 3 straight to take them down with me.
We'll wait for their aircraft. The less numbers there are, the better.
The 3 scars.
launched.
Without spotting. That's the underwater coordinates.
Bandit destroyed.
Protect and rocking. Why should we fear death?
Behind the enemy.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Strider 1, go. Strider 1, hostile behind you. Command fire!
We lost a patrol aircraft.
Fire! Enemy missile closing on Cyclones 2.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile away. That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy. Firing! Push their lines over the face of your land. Target down and out. Strider 4, missile, shake it off. We got a boat full of AA weaponry, and still they won't even flinch.
Missile away.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Hello, this is Gordon. What's the situation over there?
We got a boat or two. Is that right?
We advertise trouble. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest enemy? Lives being lost. Completion is at hand. The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Alicorn surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
I thought sinking a surface sub would be easy.
Keep their attention as long as you can.
Watch your chest and flare supply.
Trigger, let's end this once and for all.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Aircraft have launched from the Alicorn.
Trigger, the drones can be destroyed before they activate their barriers.
That's a pretty smart window, but I know Trigger can pull it off.
Command fire!
The railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade.
Fire! Fire!
The Alicorn is diving.
It got away! Hurry, do a bit.
We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're quick to jam this entire region. The Air Force's EW aircraft.
Whoa, that's a big bang.
Controlling the drones and terminal guidance will be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phone is not working too. This might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
It can still die.
Strider 1, missile launched.
The Alicorn underwater.
Launched 2. Enemy submarine surfacing. UAV destroyed.
We have to do it. I can leave. Look at your system on the target. And gun commence fire.
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns. Shake them off.
Fire!
Trigger destroyed a jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick and work, just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
Missile launched.
Locked on it. Firing.
Get in between 3 strikes and a submarine.
Hang up, you'll get you.
Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
Yeah, way to smoke him.
But you're not going that easy. Here they come.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Missile launched. All VLSs confirmed destroyed. Enemy submarine diving.
I'll show you what a ground dog can do.
I'm on my target's tail.
It has to be reeling from all that damage.
Missile away. Targeting gun range.
Bandit is fired a missile at me.
Team Ghost Squadron. I'll never give up yet to right away. I lost all my family in the war, sir. I'm doing like that. Fix it. You should be
surfacing.
Chase them!
Special delivery. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah.
All right! What's going on? I know this voice.
This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the ocean capital of ORED. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my own hands. Commence firing.
It's fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell.
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
We'll go.
All right.
We'll go.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the out trim tanks. Turn to move the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Charge at 45%. Pitch angle at 2 degrees. Trigger, you put an end to this.
They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
A powerful boot, a powerful gun, powerful ammunition, and people at a precise aim.
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres, who's a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Can you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.